Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Vikings Conquest. In the last episode, we were unfortunately the target of a crusade against us, where England, which did not exist prior, really, actually was, a crusade. There was, like, an insane amount of soldiers here from all different Catholic kingdoms, and the Vikings, or our side, really just didn't show up. I forget the numbers because it's a new recording session, but it was awful. It was like, I felt like 60,000 to like 10,000. It was just bad. They won. It is what it is. We lost England. Now, there's a couple things that we're going to do as a result, because I vowed revenge. We are absolutely, maybe during this playthrough, maybe not, we're going to be going for an invade kingdom, Casus Belli here, to grab back England. That will happen eventually, is my hope. They have a lot of soldiers, but they have a lot of soldiers. We can't do that, however, until we are exalted among men. We're not there yet. We're not even illustrious. So we do have a little bit of things to do before that occurs. With that said, we do have a pretty big levy ourselves of about 10,000 total soldiers, and that's only going to grow, I anticipate. Whoop. Okay, to the heartless King Bjorn, may your years be short and miserable. It seems that there is no recourse for our dispute other than to settle it on the battlefield. Reclaim Relics War. Who are you? French? What are these guys? Okay, you have 3,000 people. All right, whatever. Sure, that's not exactly where I... Oh, good, and a dangerous faction. Jeez, man, there's a lot going on here. But this guy should go away. There's a dangerous faction here. That should go away because you're negative 226 faction commitment, less than 5. He will go. This one wants the Kingdom of Denmark. Faction commitment is very high for both of them, which is bad. So it looks like we just got some defending wars going on. What we really need to do is end this one quick. And I think I can do that, although not having this land in England kind of stinks because that means I'm raising my people over here. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to raise... Oh, you know what? There you go. We'll raise our armies here. I don't love having dangerous factions, but it is what it is. We have a ton of gold. So if... Not really if, but when we need to get mercenaries, we'll be fine. Okay, hold on. All right, if we can get a win, like a field of battle win, jeez, against these guys, it probably gives us enough percentage to white peace out of this war, I assume. Let me just double check. Yeah. We need 30 war score to white peace. I don't see any benefit. Actually, I do see some benefit in winning, but 500 gold is great, but I don't know that I really care. So... let's just see where they land. I saw them going somewhere. There. Yeah, that's fine. Let's let them land. Let's go hit them. We outnumber them significantly so. Again, if we hit them... Hang on, I'm going to pause it real fast. If we hit them hard enough, I think we might just get the war score, then white peace out. Although, hold on one second. My factions just got too weak to send an ultimatum. So, you two are a problem. We got to deal with you later. You three are a problem. We're going to have to deal with you later. For now, we're fine. No one can send an ultimatum. Let's, again, just end this. If we don't have any dangerous factions that are popping up, I would consider... Yeah, we got this. A secret exposed. I don't really care about that. The scandal... Oops. My vassal has been showing... it doesn't matter. Okay, we should win this. Yeah. I mean, no reason to white peace if we don't have to. That got us to plus 21 for the record. Let's go and... let's just go siege this right here. Where are you guys? If we can just follow them and hit them while they're down. Dangerous faction again. Man. Oops. A gift fit for. The hustle and bustle is palpable among the traveling merchant stalls. The temporary shackles... Oh, shacks, jeez. Are stacked to the rafters and contain all manner of knickknacks. These pieces are positively radiant and would make a lovely gift. As Queen Angela and I walk by one of the merchants peddling jewelry, she hesitates slightly as she leans in for a closer look. Perhaps one of these would brighten the day for my imposing wife. Yeah, money does not really. Okay. All right, hold on, you. You come here. Husband, it feels like we rarely see each other anymore. I may have uncovered some tidbits that would be useful for our rule. She looks over her shoulder. I may have, well, let's not dwell on what I did in the matter, but I will say that a mutual acquaintance owes me a favor. Then she winces as if remembering something important. I could keep my eyes peeled for any uncouth behavior coming our way. Provides you with a hook on a subject. That's fine. I don't need any hooks. We're just going to use this one. I could beat them, but we're just going to siege this. Oh, that's going to take forever. Let me just see something. It actually says that we'll probably lose that, so we're not going to worry about it. What I will do is split my forces. At least take one of you this way. Yeah, that's fine. You can go away. Again, I believe... Oops. My daughter and heir, Svanhildur, is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Svanhildur often withdraws to some silent corner. She does not speak a lot, but I can tell she is always thinking about something. Pensive is fine. Sorry, I started to say, once we get this one, we should be in a position where we're over 30%. We can wipe peace out if we want to. I mean, there you go. Yeah, plus 33. The 500 gold is cool that we would get by enforcing our demands. I'd get some prestige, which is... I mean, you know what? I'd get some prestige, which is good. We can go... Nah, you know what? Let's go take some people over. I get it. It's just not worth it. It's just not a fun... Okay, so be it. Hold on. Let's disband all this. Plus, we do have dangerous factions coming. And I would rather be rebuilding my levy rather than trying to win a war that's really not all that useful. Decision raise runestones. Let's do this because... Here we go. Oops. This one is good. It gets us a lot of legitimacy, prestige, and piety. And it's really not that expensive. It's 95 gold. So let's do what to carve. It says this one will give me stress. That's fine. Where do I put this runestone? I don't really care. So let's just go upland. That gets us, again, both prestige, which we are now illustrious, which is great. Illustrious gives us duchy wars. That one's important because that allows us to go back on the offensive. If you recall, for example, this one, Conquer Duchy, was unavailable unless we had, I believe, illustrious. Previously, we could only do a county war like this, where we could only take one county. Now we're able to do duchies where, you know, you can get multiple counties depending on which one. So, for example, down here, we could probably grab the entire duchy, yeah, in one war if we want to. We definitely want to do that soon as, and we're gonna be taking some land for sure, as soon as we take care of these dangerous factions. It's just this one, it looks like they're not too powerful, and their commitment is pretty high though. They want the Kingdom of Denmark. I don't really know how I can knock them off because their faction commitment is too strong. I could, like, for example, if I send gift, I get 9 opinion. So this is kind of an issue. Okay. I don't think there's much we can do, so let's just wait. Got a level of devotion, gained a level of fame, because we got illustrious, great. Let's rebuild our... Oh my gosh, look at our levy. Nearly 15,000. How about this? Okay, we're just gonna let it run. Pass limited tribal authority. I actually think we probably want to increase our tribal authorities because we have basically nothing. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't actually I don't actually know the value of these. It looks like characters can be in prison, which is probably pretty important. My counselor died. Let's pause. Titles can be revoked. Vassals can be retracted. That's probably good. Yeah. And I think we can become feudal, which I believe is probably really good, but we're not going to worry about it too much right this second because we don't have enough prestige anyway. We need a new spy master. This is a good opportunity to put in a powerful vassal like you. Yeah, I mean, I can assign you. Maybe that takes care of that a little bit. Yeah, look at that. So by putting you in, and you're not great at it, but it got rid of you from whatever faction you were maybe a part of. Yeah, this guy's gonna leave. Negative 124. Okay, all right, let's keep playing. Again, our levy is nasty right now, so we should be okay. I could start a legend. That wouldn't be the worst thing. I can grant vassals to rightful liege. I think we just go ahead and do this. Okay, okay. All right, that actually took care of some of this, honestly. This guy's negative 199 because we granted him his vassal. So he's going to be gone. This one's going to be gone right here. This one is still going to keep going strong, but we should be fine. Okay. All right, so we got that taken care of. What we probably want to do now, I wouldn't mind a legend seed, maybe. What does this do? Monthly piety increases. Learning increases and monthly piety increases. This is control growth and popular opinion. This is monthly prestige increase. That's nice. That's actually really nice. That's also nice. That's nice. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's pause it. Sons of Lodbrok. King Bjorn of Sweden was born from the pool of Ragnar's own flesh and blood. With the natural power of this great lineage, was there ever any doubt that he could achieve great things? There was no doubt in his mind. Bjorn was to unify all of the Empire of Britannia under his rule. In the name of Ragnar, the bickering of lesser lords and ladies was about to reach its end, and all would come to call Bjorn their liege. Bjorn's legend culminates in a marvelous adventure. His great deeds of arms were such that all kings had to wonder thereof, and many nobles and commoners came to his encounter, for they wished to see the legend in the flesh. The beautiful countryside of Empire of Britannia had fallen to brigands and bandits since the Ragnar time, but Bjorn soon set to work righting wrongs and protecting the people he was to rightfully rule. The journey was fraught with danger, but with all that Bjorn had done for the Empire of Britannia and her people, could there be any doubt that he was chosen by the gods to rule? From the city to the humblest homestead, all cry out the name Bjorn in ecstatic exultation. Great. I mean, we have plenty of income, not really worried about that, so we're going to... How about you? I can get an extra 1 prestige by you? Yeah. This gives me 7. Prestige is what we need consistently so. That's why we just did both of those things. So plus 7 is great. We can definitely take a battle now. Again, our levy is massive, and we can take some battles. We could take, let me see, Cornwall, Wessex. England got pretty big. We're going to go for a kingdom war against that, so we'll get all that. We could just go and take over, for example, Gwynedd. It's 2 little duchies. I think we just do something like this. They got some allies. I don't really care. Oh my gosh, though. 475 prestige is the cost. Boy, that's expensive. Anything we want up here, anything we want over here. All right, I'll tell you what, let's go right here. We'll declare this war. They're not big. No, you know what? All right, this is what we're going for. We're gonna get these guys here because it is 4 counties. Let's declare this. We will put our rally point. Actually, there is fine. So let's raise our armies, and we have some armies. This is my legend, a legendary tipple. Eagle continues to jot down more and more tales from Sons of Lodbrok until suddenly he pauses, a sly smile on his lips. Now, I did hear one rather interesting story, he began slowly, of a certain drinking contest with an ogre, of all things. How mightily our hero did to be able to drink such a creature under the table. Perhaps a demonstration would let me truly appreciate such a feast. I don't know where this tall tale came from, but a certain amount of pride begins to prickle. 67% chance that it does not work. 99% chance that this does not work. I gain Shy Drinker for 10 years, monthly prestige -5. Or I get hungover, which I don't like, or my discount towards upgrade. Yeah, I'm just going to do this one. 99% chance that the discount towards upgrading my legend decreases slightly, but I don't like the other ones. Once my armies are raised, we're just going to run in here, grab this land. I know it's not connected to my mainland. That's okay. Whoa. Greetings, my liege. You are here to pay me homage. You gave me prestige and renown, both of which I need. You're raised, so come on over. Come on over here. Legend promoter joins. Very good. Apparently I had an alliance expire. I didn't know I had any alliances, so that's fine. And I'm going to spread out my army once we get here. Oof. Hate that. Fort level's too high. So you come over here. You... Alright, hold on. Okay, hold on. You two come over here. Go take them out. For whom the bell tolls. I retreat to my chambers one evening, exhausted and weary from yet another day of tedium and monotony. As I lay on the edge of sleep, I am suddenly stirred awake by the shrilling screeching of metal on stone. I shoot awake and see a shadowy figure at the edge of my bed, her toothy grin the only illuminated part of her I can see clearly. I cannot move, I can only stare as she steps towards me, danger in hand. Then suddenly I wake once more. She has marked me with this visit. I fear that I will be collected by hell very soon, a fate I must change. I must become immortal. We're gonna lose this fight. Oh, that was dumb. Alright. So, 3,600. You know why? It's because of you guys. 1759. We're negative 27% right now because of a dumb mistake on my part. Let's send our people up to regroup, and we're going to grab some mercenaries. So you guys need to get out of here. What's my purpose? All around me, all is dark around me. Just ahead, a solitary light is there in the distance. Like instinct, I walked across this void toward that single spot of light until I'm greeted by a lone figure dressed in all white who looks like an older version of me. He smiles at me with a kind of warmth only a father can give and invites me to sit beside him. Basking in the warmth of his presence, I feel an inexplicable elation and peace. Do you know why I made mortals die, Bjorn? It's what separates you from me. You know how precious life is. Your eternity in Valhalla is coming, but for now there are people below waiting for you. My discount increases. I get at peace and I lose 98. I lose 98 strength. Okay, so we need to regroup. We're going to get some mercenaries, and we're going to go for our revenge against these guys here. That was a little bit foolish of me. We're going to go to mercenaries, and we're just going to get this. We have 11,000 people again. Again, we should be able to beat them with 11,000 people. Everybody come down here, and let's go smash them. We'll get back our war score. That was unfortunate. My son and heir. Praise Freya. Angela has given birth to a perfect little son. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. We have been doing Bjorn, King Bjorn, since we began, and we will not end that. Now, hold on a second. Oops. How is little King Bjorn? He is intelligent, which I love. Look at those traits. We're going to educate him ourselves. In order to do so, we have to not educate you, unfortunately. But it does mean that you need to be educated, just not by us. So my wife My wife will do this. Daughter, my son. Okay, I will be educating you myself. Your focus will be martial. That's my favorite. And then we're definitely going to win this one. That's good. That puts us back at -11. This kind of stinks, and so we are just going to do... Hold on. You guys come here. And then you come here. This is not ideal because of this siege progress going to take forever. So what we're going to have to do is, unfortunately, just wait. It is what it is. We're just going to wait. We got an available perk which allows us to be celibate, which we need because we now have our heir. So we will go ahead and embrace celibacy. We can't because we're in an army. All right. Well, can't right now. This is going to take a little while. It's not the end of the world. We almost got these. Again, I don't think that these are going to win me the war, but I think that they might help. I'm sorry, I know that they're going to help, but I think that they might get me pretty close. If I get a valuable hostage from this, then I would, I think, get what I need. My legend is ready to be upgraded. We can increase the quality. Cool. Sure. This costs more to promote, but the modifiers, my monthly prestige is increased pretty significantly. My monthly prestige again is increased, and my station men-at-arms damage and popular opinion has both been increased, so that's fine. Okay, we're at -24, we're at +12, we're at +26. Now you go and siege this, we're at +81. My armies are starving, which is not something that I like to see. Oops, hold on. Okay. It does say I'll win if I do this. So let's do this, get this fight, and if we win this, then we'll be good, and we'll win this war. All right, let's get this. Oh, come on, get in there. Good. We outnumber them dramatically. If we lose this, that would stink. Okay, good. We got it. Okay, we're good. 100% war score, enforced demands. Good. That was not really ideal, but we are fine. We'll disband our army. We got a lot of this random stuff. There's a couple things we have to do. Number one, we have to embrace celibacy. I do not want another child because we have our son and heir. 16,848 is our total levy, so we are looking really good there. We could obviously go for another war. We're at 1697. We'll go probably just, oops, inspiration realized. Excellent tapestry. Renown plus 0.06 and court grandeur. Cool, not amazing. I think we probably just go with something like this and we just do a county war. It's only 75 prestige. It should be a quick war. We're going to come here. We're going to come here. We'll raise our armies over here. We have 11,000 soldiers to their like hundreds of people, so this should be exceptionally fast. Inspiration realized. We got a prestige bonus of 0.04 a month and court grandeur bonus. Good, we'll equip them in a little bit. I'm hoping that we get a... let's hope that we get a important hostage. Whoa. Enemy banner. We got their war banner, which gives me natural dread +3. And Gloryhound Vassal Opinion +1. Love that. I'll take it. We did not get a valuable hostage, which means we have to siege. So we're going to pull everyone but one back this way. Unfortunately, it's going to take a while. We know that, but it kind of is what it is. Yeah, so just let that run. We have plenty of gold. We have a available dynasty legacy. I think we all know that I love this bloodline at this point because it gives us good traits. Life expectancy plus years +5 I think is really good. I think we might as well do it because otherwise I'm gonna do it eventually. And longevity is really important for us in general. This will take a little bit. I think we go for Wessex and Cornwall next. We are not yet at Exalted Among Men, so we cannot take England, but that's definitely something that we want to do. All right, almost done here. 400 is coming up right about now. There we go. We got this one, Enforced Demands. And that is now ours. We will give this one away. I don't really need this. Someone to impress. This is just for... This is nothing. I don't really care. My vassal... Let's go with you. My mercenary companies are expiring. I don't really care about that. Ooh, just disband. Raising rumors. Wow. As I promenade down the stairs and across the courtyard, I reach one of the corridors from where the servants usually watch the children. But it's not them that I find. Bui's voice reaches me loud and clear, and I conceal myself among the stone pillars. What has King Bjorn done anyway? Was there any of us there to see his so-called legend that he so proudly makes us sing? Let's do this one. I might get settled legend. Okay, whatever. Okay, hold on a second. Siege 1. We won this war. We're good. Now, we can take some of this. We can take these two, but remember, we can't take the entire thing. We're about, I don't know, a third of the way towards Exalted Among Men, which is the goal, so we can take back England. I think that we might jump across and grab Wessex. Ugh, that's what I was afraid of. England would take that. Let me just see one quick thing. Boy, you got big. I don't love that. Just out of curiosity... Yeah, okay, so that is all of England. So I will just get all of that. I don't really want them to get any bigger, though, so I have half a mind to take Wessex. The other thing I could do is pass limited tribal authority, which is interesting for me. Could also go over here and grab more of Ireland just to complete that, or grab the Jarldom of Man. All right, so I think we have one more. Oops. Worthy. Am I worthy of my legend? I will reflect on this and get both prestige and lose stress, which is the only good option here. Oop. A real hero. This guy will start promoting the Sons of Lodbrok. Sure. I think we have one more good war in us in this episode, so who do we want to go after? We can turn some attention this way. I don't like that England is just kind of sitting there. Finland is big. We can go with a kingdom war against Finland one day, which would be good. Can take land up here, make sure that they don't really mess with us for something like, let me see, No, I'm kind of obsessed with over here. I think I am going to go with Wessex. Yeah, I'm going to go with Wessex as long as they don't have... They have an ally, but you're not super strong. Yeah, we're going to go with Wessex. I honestly just want it so that England can't have it. That's the biggest reason I'm going to do it. And it just breaks up their land a little bit more, prevents them from grabbing it. So let's do this. We have 14,000 levy. Our factions look fine. Our health looks great. We're only 36. Really nothing else to worry about. So let's go, just make sure. Yeah. Conquer Duchy. It is 475 prestige. It's a lot of prestige, but we gain prestige pretty quickly. We'll raise our armies here, and then we're going to go around and we'll crush them. Again, hopefully this is not too much of an issue. It is late in the evening. Petty hangers-on gab all around me. My aching head drives nails into my thoughts. A dropped jug crashed to the floor next to me. Without hesitation, I snap and scream at the offending servant. You insolent dimwit. Were you sired by a fumbling ogre? And then I spot Adriana, my daughter. Oopsies. She yells at someone. My daughter then yells at someone. 76% chance that Adriana drops the habit. Yeah. Oh, she got earable. Oh well. Fellow connoisseur. I don't know that I really care about this, to be honest. So just whatever. Just stop bothering me. Okay. Let's grab... Let's grab our armies and run down here. This one shouldn't be an overly difficult... Man, this is a lot. I change a chapter. A brewing troublemaker. Why I have come to expect mischief from my son and heir Bjorn. His creativity has kept me on my toes. While when it is not a prank, it is a brawl, a disgruntled tutor, or grazed knee from an adventure gone wrong. Rowdy is fine, I believe. Yeah, martial and intrigue. That one's fine. Someone's planning to kill my prisoner. Don't particularly care. Alright, send you down here. We'll do some sieging. Let's see if we can... Alright, hold on. Everyone but one. Come over here. See if I can chase them down. And beat them up a little bit. Right, that'll give us some more score. Right now we are 0. Now we're plus 50. We must have captured someone notable. We'll come over here and we will start to siege their primary capital. Duke Julian's friendship. Yeah, whatever. Let's siege this, and then we're gonna send most. Oop, just got another fight. Send most of our people over here. Inspiration realized. We got a learning +1 and health medium boost masterwork book. That is really good. Hold on. We got another lifestyle perk. We're gonna get Know Thyself. We love this one because we know then when we're going to die. That one's huge. We'll keep on lifestyle a bit. Might as well go for whole of body for another medium health boost. But we know that we absolutely want to equip it here. This gives health medium health boost, which is really good. We have octogenarian as well, which means Bjorn is going to live for basically forever. See if we can catch this guy before he does any damage. No problem. That's easy. Oops. Sinful ancestor. Who are you? Yeah, I don't care about you. We'll come up here. We lost my court chaplain. So let's do this. Did I lose my physician? No, I got my physician. Okay, we're good. These are going to take forever, unfortunately. The problem is this. It's this. We don't have onagers. You see that right there? It's in 23 years we'll have onagers, which will allow us to siege much easier. But right now these castles and forts are just too high level. That's why it takes so long. Kent is most likely being... Oops. My counselor died again. There's my marshal. Can we replace him with any other powerful vassals that need a position? You're only 12. I don't love that, but we'll just do it. Let's go. Queen Angela becomes my soulmate. Sure. I don't care about that. It's the only thing about those legends, there's so many events that pop up that really don't matter. These two, as they go... I mean, we'll be good. I think if we get one of these two, we'll win this war. I honestly somewhat want to take... Oh, Kent took this. Okay. Not ideal. England is breaking up, and then... I don't know what the heck's going on. There's a lot of turmoil here, England. England is now small. They're only 3,500 soldiers. Bad air over Angerland. It is... It's the plague. I can lose gold and gain prestige. Let's do that. Ooh, hold on. Okay. You go down here, but I just won this war. Enforce demands. So be it. Dismiss my armies. I don't need these two, Bath and Wareham, so let's grant these to you and to you. That's fine. There we go. So we broke that up, so England can't have it is basically it. If they want it, they have to come through me. We need Exalted Among Men. We are 2/3 of the way there. Then we can take back all of England, so that's fine. I think we can take over like little stuff like this, little guy here. We can take over We could take over Gwynedd, no problem. We could take over a little bit of this. So we have a bunch of wars that we still can be doing. Just trying to unify all this, which is one of the major goals. And then we'll turn our gaze up here for Finland and all that. This was just a kind of a random episode. Lots of random stuff here, but we are probably at time. Next episode, I'm hoping to get to Exalted Among Men. Then we're going to make our big revenge campaign against England. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you in the next episode.